Goats are sold by the head. Goats are coming in, sold by the head. Lot number 1858, 225 on the weight. Is that Big Billy? Here to get $500, to get 5, to get 5, to get 450, now to get 425, to get 425, to get 4 now, to get 25, to get 425, to get 425, to get 410, 30. Here to get 20 now, to get 30 now, to get 40 now, 50 now, to get 450 now, 60, 460, 460, 470, but to get 70 now, to get 5, now to get 5, 10, to get 10, to get 5, to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, 25, 25, 35, 35, 45, 55, 50, but to get 50, 60, 5, 60, 70, but to get 70 now, to get 75, 70, to 80 now, to get 580, and 80 now, to get 580, here to get 575, to get 575, no 80 now, to get 580, now to get 75, no 80 now, to get right here, 575, no 80 now, to get 575, no 80 now, to get 580, 580, 580, but to get 85, to get 585, to get 95, 95, but to get 90, now to get 90, but to get 90. Sold it, 585, 212, on to lot number 1856, 45 on the weight. 45 pounder. Here to get $125, $125, to get $125, $125, to get $100, to get $100, to get $100, to get $75, to get $75, to 85, to get 85, to get $75, to 85, to get 85, to get 95, to get 95, to get $100, 110, 20, now to get 121, 21, 31, 41, 41, 40, now to get 140, 50, now to get 50, now to get 145, to get 50, now to get 155, to get 155, 155, to get 161, 61, 65, to get 165, to get 165, $165, to get 165, to get 165, to get 165, sold at 160, 66 on 4. Lot number 1195, got another 45 pounder. Here to get 125, to get $100, to get $100, to get $75, to get $75, now $75, to get $75, $50. Here to get $50, to get $55, $55, $55, $55, $60, $60, $65, to get $5, to get $65, and $65, now $65, to get $65, to get $65, to get $70, to get $70, now $70, to get $75, no $80, now to get $80, to get $80, to get $80, now to get $75, no $85, to get $85, to get $90, but to get $90, now to get $90, $90, to get $95, to get $95, to get $100, to get $100, to get $101, to get $105, to get $5, to get $5, $105, to get $5, $10, to get $10, $10, to get $10, what to get $10, to get 10, to get 10, to get 105, to get 10, to get 10, sold at 105, 66 on 4. Lot number 14, 15, 95 on the weight. Nanny. 225, 225 to get $2. Here to get $2 now to get $2 to get $200 to get 175, 175 to get 175 to get 150 now to get 150 to get 161, 61, 50 but to get 160 now to get 160 now to get 60 now 70 but to get 170 now 65 to get 165, 165 to get 165 to get 160 now 5 to get 165, 165 to get 165 to get 165 to get 165 to get 170, 170, 170, 175 to get 175, 175 to get 175 now 80 now to get 180, 180 now 5 to get 185, 185 to get 185 sold at 180, 66 on 7. Lot number 18, 59, 85 on the weight. Is that Billy down there? Had to get $400, 350, 325 to get $300, 300 now to get now to get $300 to get 275 to get 75 to get 75 to get 75 to get 50, 250 to get 50 now to get 50 now to get 225 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 45 to get 55 to get 265 to get 75 to 85 to get 285 to get 95 to get 295, 300 to get now to get $300 to get 10, 310 to get $10 to get $15, 15, 315 now to get 50 now to get 15, 315, 320, 25 to get 25 to get 325 to get 25 to get 30 now to get 330 now to get 30, 330 now to get 330, 330, 35 to get 35 to get 35 to get 335 and 35 to get 35 to get 335 to get 35 to get 335 to get 335. Sold it 330. 9102. Lot number 1861, 85 on the weight. On the nanny, here to get 151, 25, to get 125, to get 125, give $100, to get 1, to get 100, to get 10, 20, now to get 120, 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 120, 130, 130, 125, to get 130, now to get 130, now to get 135, to get 135, to get 140, now to get 140, now to get 145, 145, to get 150, now to get 150, now to get 155, to get 155, to get 160, 160, 160, 165, and 165, to get 165, to get 170, now to get 170, 170, 165, to get 170, now to get 165, to get 170, sold at 165, 39 on 2. Lot number 13, 70, 140 on the weight. Should be a weather. Had to get 350, 325, to get 325, to get $300, to get 3, 10, 3, now to get $10, to get 10, to get 10, to get 410. Had to get 4 now. I thought you lost a finger. Had to get 410, to get 4 now, to get $10, to get 5, to get 5, to get 4, 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get 4, 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get 4, 5, to get 4, 5. Sold it, $400, 212 on 2. Yep. 1863, 55 on the weight. What you got, a nanny? Here to get 150, 125, to get 100, to get 110, to get 10, to get 10, 20, now to get 120, now to get 130, now to get 140, now to get 150, now to get 160, now 70, now to get 165, to get 70, now to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 180, 185, to get 185, to get 185, to get 190, now 5, to get 195, to get 2, 5, 5, 5, 205, 10, 15, now to get 50, now to get 15, 215, now to get 50, now to get 15, now to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 15, sold at 210, 6 on 5. Lot number 1862, 90 on the weight. What you got, a nanny? Here to get 175, to get 151, 25, to get 125, to get 135, to get 145, to get 155, to get 165, to get 165, to get 165, to get 175, to get 175, to get 185, to get 195, to get 195, to get 195, to get 2, 10, 10, 10, 210, to get 10, to get 10, 210, to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, to get 2, now to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, sold it, $200, 120. Lot number 14, 115 on the weight. Nanny. Here to get 225, $200. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, nobody 5, to get 185, to get 185, to get 185, to get 95, to get 195. You're both at now to get $200, to get $200, 210, 10, 10, 20, now to get 220, now to get 20, now to get 30, now to get 40, now to get 240, now to get 40, now to get 40, now 50, now to get 250, now to get 245, to get 45, to get 50, now to get 250, but to get 250, now to get 55, and 55, to get 62, 62, 62, 60, 55, 60, 255, 60, 255, now 260, sold it, 255, 6 on 5. Lot number 1180, 65 on the weight, Little Billy. $200, 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, to get 155, to get 155, to get 155, to get 165, to get 175, to get 75, to get 85, to get 195, to get 2, 10, 10, 10, 20, now to get 20, now to get 30, now to get 30, now to get 40, now to get 40, 50, 250, but to get 50, now 60, 255, to get 55, to get 55, to get 255, to get 55, to get 55, to get 255, to get 55, to get 255, 255, sold it, 250, 66 on 4. Lot number 1553, 85 on the weight. There we go. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 51, 55, to get 155, to get 155, to get 155, to get 165, to get 175, to get 175, to get 185, to get 185, to get 195, 2, 10, 10, 10, 210, to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, to get 210, to get 10, to get 10, to get 210, to get 10, to get 10, sold it, $200, 6 on 5. Lot number 1865, 45 on the weight. Here to get 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get $100, to get $75, to get 75, now 75, to get 75, to get 75, to get 25, to get 35, to get 35, to get 35, to get 45, to get 55, to get 55, to get 65, to get 75, to get 75, to get 85, to get 95, to get 95, to get 95, to get $100, to get 10, 110, 10, 10, 110, to get 10, 15, now to get 15, 115, now to get 15, now to get 15, 115, now to get 15, now to get 15, 115, 115, now to get 15, now to get 15, sold it, 110, 110, is that 47 or 28? Yep. 2281, 2281. Lot number 1545, 2 heads, 72 on the average weight. Should be little nannies. 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get 35, to get 135, 135, to get 45, to get 145, to get 145, to get 155, to get 165, 165, to get 165, to get 175, 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 to 185, to get 185, 185, 185, 185, 175, to 185, to get 175, to 185, to get 175, to 185, to get 185, sold it, 175. Is that 9095? Is that correct? Lot number 1857, 65 on the weight. Little Billy. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 145, to get 155, to get 165, to get 175, to 185, to get 195, to get 195, 200, to get 2, now to get 2, $200, to get 210, to get 10, to get 10, 210, 20, 220, but to get 20, now to get 20, 220, but to get 30, now to get 30, 230, 230, 230, 220, but to get 30, now to get 220, but to get 30, now to get 220, but to get 30, now to get 30, sold it, 220, 9095. Lot number 14, 1795 on the weight. Should be a nanny. 225, $200, 175, to get 175, now 185, to get 185, to get 185, to get 175, to 185, to get 185, to get 185, to get 75, to 185, to get 185, to get 195, to get 195, $200, 2, 10, 10, 10, 20, 220, but to get 20, now 30, but to get 30, now to get 30, 220, but to get 30, now 40, 240, but to get 40, now to get 40, 230, now 40, but to get 40, now to get 230, now 40, now to get 240, now to get 40, now to get 240, sold it, 230, 66 on 4. Lot number 14, 16, 110 on the weight. Here to get 225, 225 to get 50, now to get 52, 50, now to get $200. Here to get 2, 175 to get 175, to 185, to get 185, to get 195, to get 195, $200. 2, 10, 10, 10, 20, 220, but to get 20, now to get 20, 30, 230, but to get 40, now to get 240. Here to get 40, now to get 40, but to get 40, now 50, now to get 50, now to get 50, 250, but to get 50, now to get 50, 250, 250, 250, now to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 40, now 50, now to get 50, now to get 250. Sold it, $240, 90.95. Goats are sold by the head. Goats are sold by the head. Lot number 1864, 45 on the weight. Here to get 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get 110, to get 10, to get 10, 10, 10, 1 to get 10, to get 10, 15, 20, 1, 20, 1, 20, 1, 20, 15, 20, now to get 25, to get 25, to get 30, now to get 135, to get 135, to get 141, 45, to get 150, now to get 155, to get 160, 160, 160, 155, to get 160, now to get 155, to get 160, now to get 60, sold at 155, 6 on 5. Lot number 1860. 3 head, 53 on the average weight. It says Weathers up here. Yep, Weathers. 250, 225, to get 25, to get 225, to get $200, to get $200, to get 290, to get 175, to get 85, to get 185, to get 185, to get 175, to get 185, to get 185, to get 195, to get 195, to get 195, $200, 210, 10, 10, 10, 5, to get 5, to get 5, 10, 10, 10, 50, now to get 15, 215, 220, but to get 25, to get 25, to get 25, to get 30, now to get 235, to get 40, now to get 245, 245, to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 52, 50, but to get 50, now to get 2, 50, but to get 50, now to get 255, to get 55, and 55, to get 55, now 60, now 5, to get 65, to get 65, to get 265, to get 65, to get 265. Sold it. 260, 66 on 4. 1543, 1543, 65 on the weight. There we go. 1543 on the nanny. Are about to get 225, to get $200, to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, here to get 150, down to get 125, to get 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 145, to get 155, to get 165, to get 175, 185, to get 185, to get 185, 95, to get 195, $200, 2, 2, 2, 10, 10, 10, 10, 210, to get $10, to get 10, 210, to get $10, to get 10, to get $10, to get 210, to get 10, to get 5, 10, 210, to get $10, to get 10, $15, to get 50, to get 15, 20, 220, now to get 20, 220, 220, 15, 20, 15, 20, 220, but to get 20, now to get 20, sold it, 215, 66 on 4. Lot number 15, 52, 2 head, 37 on the weight. Head to get 125, to get 125, to get $100, 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 to get $75, to get $75, now $75, to get $95, 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 to get $90 bid, now to get $5, to get $95, to get $95, to get $95, which one? Now to get $95, to get $95, to get $100, to get $195, to get $100, to get $100, now to get $100, to get $5, to get $5, $105, $105, $105, $10, $110, $110, to get $10, to get $10, to get $10, to get $110, $5, to get $10, 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 sold it, $105. 90.95. Lot number 1542 says registered up here. 60 on the weight. There we go. Here to get 110. The papers are in the back. There you go. Okay, registered and the papers are in the back. There we go. 1542. Good to know. Here to get 225, 225 to get 25 to get $200 to get $200 to get 222, 175 to get 175, $175 to get 150. Here to get 150, 125 to get 125, 125 to get 135 to get 145 to get 145 to get 145, 145 to get 145, 145 to get 45 to get 35, 45, 50, now to get 155 to get 155 to get 155 to get 160, 160, 160, 160, 155 to get 160, 155 to get 160, 155 to get 160, 160, 1 in now to get 155 to get 160, 160, 160, 160, sold it, 155. 66 on 4. Lot number 1599, 40. 5 on the weight. Hit to get 150, 125, to get 125, to get $100 now, to get 100, to get 100, to get $75, to get 75, no 85, to get 65, to get 75, to get 75, to get 65, to get 75, now 75, to get 75, no 85, to get 85, to get 95, to get 95, 95, to get $100, to get $100 now, to get $100, to get 95, to get $100, 5, 5, 105, to get 5, 5, 10, 10, 110, 15, now to get 15, 115, now to get 15, now to get 15, 115, is that a bid? 115, now to get 15, now to get 15, sold it, 110. 212 on 2. Lot number 15, 57, 40 on the weight. Here to get 175, to get 150, 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get 100, to get 180, 90, here to get 90, now to get 80, 90, 100, to get 110, 10, 10, 20, now to get 120, now 15, now to get 15, now to get 15, 115, 120, now to get 120, 125, to get 125, to get 130, now to get 130, 130, 125, to get 130, now to get 125, to get 130, now to get 125, to get 130, now to get 125, to get 130, sold at 125 on 5 this time. 466 on 4. Lot number 1630 on the weight. Here to get 125, to get 125, to get 100, to get 100, to get 100, to get 100, to get 55, 50 now to get 5, to get 55, 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 to get 60, 60, 65, to get 5, to get 7, and 75, to get 75, to get 80, to get 85, 85, to get 90, to get 90, to get 95, to get 95, to get 100, to get 100, to get 100, to get 1, is that a bid? 100, to get 1, to get 100, to get 105, to get 5, to get 5, to get 10, 110, 110, to get 10, 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 sold at 105, 212 on 2. Lot number 1560, 130 on the weight. On the big nanny, 225, 225 to get 25 to get 225 to get $200 to get $200 to get 2 10 10 10 to get $10 to get 10 to get $10 to get 10 210 to get $10 to get 10 to get $10 to get 10 20 but to get 20 now to get 5 to get 20 now to get 15 20 220 but to get 5 to get 25 to get 30 now to get 2 32 32 now to get 35 to get 35 40 240 but to get 40 now to get 40 now to get 240 now to get 40 now to get 35 is that a bid 240 245 245 to get 50 250 but to get 50 now to get 50 now to get 50 sold it 245 6 on 5. Lot number 1561. 2 head, 22 on the average weight, 25, 30, here to get 35, to get 45, to get 45, to get 45, to get 55, 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 to get 45, to get 55, to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 45, to get 55, to get 55, to get 55, now 60, now 60, now 60, now 5, to get 5, to get 7, and 70, now to get 70, now to get 65, to get 70, now to 65, to get 70, now to get 70, sold at 65, 250 on 1. Lot number 15, 64, 20 on the wheat, 25, 35, 35, 25 to get 35 to get 35 to get 35 to get 25 to get 35 to get 35 to get 35 to get 45 to get 55 to get 55 to get 55 to get 65, 65, 65, $60, $60, $60, $60, and 55 to get $60, 65, 65, $65 to get 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 70, and 70 now to get $70, 65 is here now 70, now 70, now 70, 65 to get $70 to get 65 to get 70 now to get $70 to get 70 now to get 70, sold it, $65, $33.49. Lot number 15, 65, 40 on the wheat. Here to get 50 down, to get 50 down, to get 50 down, to get 55, 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 now 60, now 60, now 55, to get 65, to get 65, to get 70, now 75, to get 75, to get 80, now to get 85, to get 85, to get 90, to get 95, to get 95, to get 105, to get 5, to get 5, 10, 10, 10, 1, 10, to get 10, to get 5, to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, 15, to get 15, 115, 115, 120, now to get 120, 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get 130, 130, to get 130, now to get 130, 130, 125, to get 130, now to get 130, sold it, 125, 66 on 4. On the little nanny, your voice changed, Chris. 15, 59, 20 on the wheat. 25 to get 35 to get 35 to get 35 to get 35 to get 45 to get 55 to get 65 to get 65 to get 75, no 85 to get 85 to get 85, internet side in, not to get 85, and 85 to get 85 to get 85 to get 85 to get 75 to 85 to get 75 to 85 to get 75 to 85 to get 85 to get 75 to get 85, sold it, 75, 1193. Pair of nannies coming in, 137 on the average weight, 19 is the lot number. Here to get 175, to get 151, 25, to get 125, 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 to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 45, to get 55, to get 155, to get 165, to get 165, to get 75, no 85, to get 185, to get 185, to get 195, to get 195, to get 195, 195, 195, $200 to get 222, 195 to get 2 to get $200 to get 200 to get 2, 195 to get $200 now to get 2 now to get 195 to get 2. Sold it, 195, 90, 95. Lot number 1918, say nannies, Kurt, 2 head, 119 on the wheat. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, no 85, to get 185, to get 175, no 85, to get 185, to get 175, no 85, to get 185, to get 185, to get 175, no 85, to get 185, to get 85, to get 95, to get 95, $200, 2, 2, 10, 10, 10, 20, 220, but to get 20, now to get 20, 20, 30, but to get 30, now to get 30, now to get 25, to get 25, to get 25, to get 25, to get 30, now to get 2, 30, 2, 30, and 230, but to get 30, now to get 225, to get 30, now to get 25, to get 30, now to get 225, to get 30, sold it, 225, 66 on 7. More nanny. Lot number 1920 got a 75-pound nanny. Here to get 151, 25, to get 125, to get 100, to get 1, to get 100, to get 75, to get 75, to get 75, to get 85, to get 95, to get 95, to get 100, to get 1, 10, 10, 10, 20, now to get 120, now 15, 20, now to get 120, 125, 125, to get 131, 31, 31, 25, to get 130, 135, to get 135, to get 140, now to get 145, to get 145, 145, 50, now to get 150, now to get 155, to get 155, to get 155, 155, 155, 160, 160, 165, 165, to get 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 165, sold it, 160, 66 on 4. 2 head coming in, 15, 62, 30 on the weight. Head to get 125, to get 125, to get 100, to get 1, to get 100, to get 75, to get 75, now 75, to get 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 75, no 80, now to get 75, no 80, now to get 75, no 80, now to get 80, now to get 75, no 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 80, now to get 85, 85, to get 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 85, sold it, $80, 6 on 5. Lot number 19, 17, 2 head, 1, 12 on the weight. On the nannies, 250, 225, 225, to get 25, to get 25, to get $200, 2 now to get $200, to get $200, to get 2 now to get 175, to get 175, to 85, 185, to get 175, to 85, to get 185, to get 185, to get 185, to get 175, to 85, to get 185, to get 185, to get 95, to get 195, to get $200, to get 2, you say 2, and 205, to get $5, to get 5, to get $10, 210, to get $10, to get 10, 210, to get $10, to get 10, $15, to get 50, now to get 15, 20, 220, but to get 20, now to get 20, 220, now to get 20, here to get 15, 20, 220, but to get 20, now to get 20, sold at 215. 66 on 7. On the belly. 15, 63, 35 on the weight. 125, to get 125, $125, to get 125, to get 100, to get 100, to get 50, now 60, now 60, now 50, now 60, but to get 60, 50, 60, 70, but to get 70, now to get 65, to get 70, now to get 70, now 5, to get 75, to 80, now to get 80, now to get 85, to get 85, to get 85, to get 90, but to get 95, to get 95, to get 95, to get 100, to get 110, 10, 10, 10, 20, now to get 120, now to get 130, now to get 130, now 40, now to get 140, now to get 140, now to get 35, to get 135, 135, to get 135, to get 130, now 5, to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, sold it, 130, 33, 49. Lot number 15, 58, 30 on the weight. Here to get $100, to get $100, now to get $100. So little Billy, he said, here to get 50, 60, 60, 60, 60, everybody said it, we did not 91, now to get 90, $100, to get $100, to get 95, 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 to get $100, to get $100, to get $100, to get 95, to get $100, $100, to get $100, to get 95, to get $100, to get $100, sold at $95, 50, 378. Got a nanny coming in, lot number 1921, 100 on the wheat, on the nanny. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 51, 25, to get 135, to get 45, to get 55, to get 165, to get 175, no 85, to get 185, to get 185, to get 185, to get 95, to get 195, to get 195, $200. Here to get $200, to get 90, to get 255, to get 5, to get 5, to get 205, to get 5, to get 5, 205, 205, to get 5, to get 205, to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, now to get 5. Sold it, $200, 90.95. On another nanny, 1911, got a 75-pound nanny, 175, to get 175, to get 151, 125, to get 135, to get 135, 135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 125, to get 135, to get 45, to get 145, to get 145, 145, to get 145, to get 145, to get 35, now 45, to get 145, to get 135, now 145, to get 145, to get 145, to get 145, sold it, 135, 90.95. Lot number 16, 75, 80 on the wheat. Little weather down there coming in. Should be 1675, got an 80-pound weather. Yep, he said. Here to get 325, $300, 275, to get 75, to get 250, now to get 250, to get 250, down to get 225, to get 25, to get 25, $200. Here to get $200, to get 10, 10, 10, 210, to get $10, to get 10, 210, to get $10, to go 10, to get $10, to get 10, to get $10, to get 210, 210, 210, to get $10, to get 10, 20, 220, but to get 30, 230, now to get 30, now to get 230, 240, now to get 40, 50, 250, now to get 50, 250, but to get 50, now to get 250, now to get 50, now to get 50, 60, 260, 255, to get 55, to get 55, and 255, to get 255, to get 255, to get 55, to get 255. Sold it, 250, 90.95. On the Billy, 1677, got a 45-pound Billy. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 25, to get 125, to get $100, to get 100, to get $100, to get 100, to get $100, to get 100, to get 50 now, 60 now, 60 now, 70, but to get 70 now, to get 70, but to get 90, but to get 90 now, 1, 10, 10, 10, 20, now to get 20, now 30, now to get 40. Here to get 135, to get 145, to get 145, to get 155, to get 155, to get 160, 165, to get 165, to get 175, 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 to get 80, sold at 175, 66 on 4. On the Billy, 1676, got 100 on the wheat. Here to get $300, 275, 275, to get 75, to get 50, now to get 250, 225, to get 25, $200 back now, to get 25, to get 210, to get $10, to get 10, 210, to get 10, to get $10, to get 10, to get $10, to get 10, to get 10, 210, to get 10, 20, 220, but to get 20, now to get 20, 220, but to get 20, 220, and 20, but to get 20, 30, 230, but to get 30, now to get 30, 40, 240, now 50, 250, but to get 50, now to get 50, 250, but to get 50, now to get 50, 60, 260, 70, now to get 70, but to get 70, and 70, but to get 70, now to get 70, now to get 280, now 90, 290, but to get 90, now to get 90, 290, but to get 90, now to get 90, 280, now 90, but to get 90, now to get 90, sold it 280, 100 on 3. On the Billy, 1678, got a 50-pound Billy. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 25, to get 125, to get 135, to get 145, to get 155, to get 165, to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, now 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, now 75, to 85, to get 185, to get 195, 195, 195, $200, to get 200, to get 2, now to get 195, to get 1, to get 195, to get $200, to get 2, now to get $200, to get 200, now to get 2. Sold at 195, 90.95. On the Billy, 1679, got an 80-pound Billy. Here to get 225, $200. Here to get 2, now to get 10, to get 10, 10, 10, 210, to get 10, now to get 20, but to get 20, now to get 30, now to get 230, now to get 40, now to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 250, 250, 250, now to get 50, now to get 50, 60, 260, 250's up there, now 260. Here to get 250, now to 60, 60, now 70, but to get 70, now to get 70, 270, but to get 70, now to get 60, now 70, but to get 70, now to get 70, now to get 70, sold it 260, 212 on 2. Lot number 1680, 60 on the wheat. Little Billy. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 51, 61, 61, 61, 61, 61, 61, 51, 60, and 160 now 70, now to get 170, now waiting down 90, 190, now to get 90, but to get 90, 190, 190, now to get 190, 190, 185, to get 185, to get 185, to get 190, now to get 90, but to get 90, now to get 90, 190, 95, to get 195, $195, to get 195, to get 195, 200, to get 2, now to get 2, 195, to get $200, now to get $200, now to get $200, now to get 2, now to get 2, now to get 2, sold at 195, 100 on 3. On the Billy, lot number 1681, 45 on the wheat. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 51, 51, 25, to get 125, to get 135, 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 to get 145, to get 145, to get 155, to get 155, to get 165, to get 165, now 75, to get 175, 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 65, to get 75, to get 175, now 175 is that a bid? Here to get 175, to get 85, to get 185, to get 185, to get 185, to get 185, to get 175, to get 185, to get 185, sold it, 175, 90, 95. Lot number 15, 91, 3 heads, 65 on the weight, on the billies. 250, 225, 225, to get 25, to get 225, to get $200, to get $200, to get $200, to get $200, to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, 175, here to get 175, now 85, to get 185, to get 175, now 85, 195, 195, $200, to get $200, to get 210, 10, 10, 10, 20, 220, now to get 20, but to get 20, now to get 20, now 32, 30, but to get 30, now to get 225, to get 25, to get 225, to get 25, to get 225, to get 25, to get 225, sold it, 220, 66 on 4. Lot number 16, 83, 45 on the weight. On the belly. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, to get 150, to get 150, to get 161, 61, 61, 55, to get 155, 155, to get 161, 61, 65, to get 170, now 75, to get 175, 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 sold at 170, 66 on 4. On the billy, lot number 16, 87, 35-pound billy. Here to get 125, to get 125, to get $100, 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 to get $75, to get $75, now 75, now 75, to get 75, no 85, to get 75, no 85, to get 85, 75, no 85, to get 85, to get 75, no 85, to get 85, to get 75, no 85, to get 85, sold it, $75.66 on 4. Internet was late. Lot numbers, the last one was sold on the floor, 1685, 100 on the weight, should be a billy, right? Here to get $4, to get $4 now, to get $4, to get $4, to get $4 now, to get B75, to get B75, to get B75, to get $350, here to get $350, $350, $325, to get $300, here to get $300, to get B now, to get $275, and 75, no 85, to get $285, to get $85, to get $95, to get $295, to get $85, $95, to get $295, $95, $300, $310, $10, $10, $10, $310, to get $10, to get $10, to get $10, $310, to get $10, to get $10, to get $10, $3 now, to get $10, to get $10, $310, $310, to get $10, to get $10, to get $10, $10, $20, $320, $320, $330, and $30, but to get $30 now, is that a bid? $330 now, to get $30, $40, here to get $340 now, to get $40, $50, $350 now, $60, $360, $360, $370, but to get $70 now, $70 now, $80, and $380 now, to get $380 now, to get $80, $90, $390, but to get $90 now, to get $400, to get $4 now, to get $4, and $400, to get $400, to get $410, $410, to get $10, $20, $420, but to get $20 now, to get $20, $410, $420, but to get $20 now, to get $20, sold it, $410, $212 on 2. On the billy, 50, 36, 50, 36, 70 on the weight, on the billy. $300, $250, $225, $225, to get $25, to get $25, to get $25, to get $35, to get $235, to get $35, to get $235, to get $35, to get $25, to get $35, to get $45, to get $245, to get $55, to get $65, now $75, to get $75, to $85, to get $95, now $3, $295, to get $300, to get $300, to get $300, now $3, now to get $295, to get $300, to get $3, now to get $300, to get $295, to get $3, sold it, $295, 66 on 4. Lot number 1990 got 145 on the weight. Big Billy. Here to get $500, to get 5, to get 500, to get 5, to get 450, now to get 425, to get $400. Here to get 4 now, to get 25, to get 425, to get 50, now to get 450, but to get 450 down 5, to get 475, to get 475, to get 475, to get $500. Here to get 500, to get 525, to get 525, to get 525, to get 525, to get 510, 510, 510. To get $10, to get 10, to get $10, to get 5, to get $10, to get 10, to get $10, to get 5, to get $10, to get 500, to get $10, to get 500, to get $10, to get 5, 10. Sold it, $500, $90.95. Lot number 1682, 1682 got an 80-pounder. Little Billy down there. 225, $200. Here to get now to get 2, now to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, 210, to get 10, to get 10, 210. Here to get 10, 20, 220, but to get 20, now to get 20, but to get 20, now to get 20, 220, 32, 32, 32, 40, now to get 50, now to get 50, 250, but to get 50, now to get 50, 240, but to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 240, but to get 50, now to get 2, but to get 50, now to get 250. Sold it, 240, 100 on 3. Thank you, Tyler. There we go. On the weather, is that 1910? 1910 got a 65-pound weather. Here to get $300, $250, $225, to get 25, to get 25, to get $200, to get $200, to get now to get 2, now to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get 135, 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 to get 45, to get 145, to get 155, 155, to get 155, to get 155, to get 45, to get 55, to get 155, to get 155, to get 155. Sold it, 145, 66 on 4. 2 Billies down there, 47 on the weight, 1686 is the lot number. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, 150, to get 151, 61, 61, 51, 61, 61, 50, to get 169, to get 155, 155, to get 155, to get 165, to get 175, to get 185, to get 185, to get 195, to get 195, to get 195, to get 85, to get 95, to get 195, to get 195, $195, to get 195, to get 195, sold at 185.66 on 4. Okay, Miguel. 1590, got 55 on the weight. There it is. 1590, 55 on the weight. Here to get 175, to get 175, $175, to get 175, to get 150, 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get $100, to get $100, to get 1, to get 1, to get 75, no 85, to get 85, to get 75, no 85, to get 85, to get 95, to get 95, to get $100, to get 1, got you, Sam. Now 110, to get 110, Sam, you're not in. 110, to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, 20, 120, but to get 120, 110, 20, 31, 31, 31, 40, now to get 140, Sam, now to get 140, got to be 140, Sam, now to get 140, 130, 140, 140, 130, now to get 40, now to get 130, now to get 140, sold it, 130, 90, 95. Lot number 1970 got 6 head, 12 on the weight. Is that right? 6 of them, 12 pounders, give or take. Might not be 12. 6 head, 1970. How about to get $100, to get 100, 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 to get $25, to get 25, to get $25, to get 25, to get 25, to get $25, to get 25, to get 10, 20, 20, 20, 30, 30, 25, to get $30, to get 30, now to get 30, Anderson, now to get $30, to get 30, and 30, now 5, to get 35, to get $35, to get 35, now $35, to get 35, to get $35, to get $35, now to get 35, to get $35, now to get 35, to get 35, to get 30 bid, now to get 5, to get $35, to get 35, now 40, just in time, $40, 45, 45 to get 45, Sam, now to get 45, got to be 45, Sam, now to get $45, to get 45, to get 45, to get 45, to get 45, sold them, $40 each, 53.78. Lot number 1971, 6 head, 20 on the average weight. Here to get $100, to get 100, to get 25, to get 35, to get 35, to get 25, to get $35, to get 35, now 35, to get $30, $30, $30, $30, to get 35, 35, 35, 35, 30, now 5, to get $35, now to get 35, to get $35, now to get $40, to get 40, and 35, to get Anderson, now to get $40, to get 40, now to get 35, to get $40, to get 35, to get $40, to get 35, to get $40, to get 40, sold them, $35 each. Same way, 53.78. Lot number 1967, 2 head, 30 on the weight. Little Billy down there, Chris. How about to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, 125, to get 125, give $100 here to get 100, to get 100, to get $100, to get $75, to get 75, now 75, to get 75, to get 75, $50, here to get $50, to get 50, now to get 50, to get 25, to get 35, to get 35, to get $35, to get 35, to get 45, to get 55, to get 55, to get 55, to get 55, you're not in, now to get 55, to get 55, to get 55, 65, and 65, to get 60, 60, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, to get $60, $60, $60, 55, to get $60, now $60, to get 55, to get 60, sold them, $55 each. 2065, 2065. Lot number 1972, 30 on the weight. Here to get $75, to get 75, now 75, to get 75, to get 25, to get 35, to get $35, to get 35, to get $35, to get 35, to get 25, to get $30, $30, $30, 5, 35, to get 35, 30, now 5, to get $40, to get $40, now to get 40, now 5, to get 45, and 45, Sam's on 45, to get 40, now 5, to get $45, now to get $45, to get 45, to get $40, to get 40, bid, now to get 5, to get 45, to get 45, to get 45, sold it. Sam buys online, $40, 89.08. Lot number should be 1966. 3 head, 31 on the average weight, give or take. How about to get 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get $100, here to get $100, to get $100, to get $100, to get $100, to get $75, to get $75, now $75, to get $75, $50, here to get 50, to get 50, now to get 25, to get 35, to get 35, to get 45, to get 45, to get 55, to get 65, to get $60, $60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, to get $60, 55, to get $60, now $60, to get 55, to get 60, now $60, now to get 55, to get 60. Sold them, $55, 66 straight. Lot number 1965, 2 head, 40 on the weight. Here to get 175, to get 150, 125, to get $100, to get 1, to get $100, to get $10, to get 1, to get $10, to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, to get 1, 10, 10, 10, 10, 1, 10, 20, now to get 30, now to get 1, 30, 40, now to get 50, now to get 1, 50, now to get 145, to get 145, 50, and 150, now to get 150, now to get 150, now to get 150, 145, to get 150, 145, 50, 150, $150, to get 150, now to get 150, now to get 150, now to get 150, sold at 145. Is that a 4? 66 on 4. Lot number 1725, 100 on the weight. Should be a nanny. 325, $300, here to get 275, to get 75, to get 50, now to get 250, but to get 225, to get 25, to get 25, to get $200, here to get 2, 10, 10, 10, 20, now to get 30, now to get 40, now to get 50, now to get 250, but to get 50, now to get 40, now to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 50, 250, now to get 50, now to get 50, now 60, now 60, now 255, to get 55, to get 55, now 60, 260, 60, 65, to get 5, and 265, to get 70, now to get 270, now to get 70, but to get 70, now to get 70, 265, to get 70, 270, but to get 70, now to get 70, sold at 265, bidder 120. Lot number 1968, 115 on the weight. Got a nanny down there. 175, take a 175, take a 151, 60 now, 70 now, take a 70 now, we did 90, 192, 210, 10, 10, 20, but take a 20, now take a 20, 210, 20, 210, 20, 210, 20, but take a 20, now take a 20, 220, now take a 15, 215, 20, now take a 20, but take a 25, take a 25, take a 30, now take a 230, and 30, now take a 30, now take a 230, sir, up there, 230, 225, take a 30, now take a 25, take a 30, now take a 30, sold at 225, 212 on 2. Lot number 19, 69, 65 on the weight. Looky there. Here take a 175, take a 175, take a 175, take a 175, take a 150, 150, now take a 125, take a 125, give 100, now take a 100, take a 10, 10, 10, 20, now take a 30, now take a 130, now take a 40, now 50, now take a 150, now 60, now take a 155, 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 155, take a 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 155, sold at 150, 66 straight. Lot number 19, 31, 5 head coming in, 45 on the weight. There you go. Billies. Take a $200, take a dude now, take a $200, take a dude now, take a 175, take a 151, 25, take a 125, take a 135, take a 145, take a 155, take a 165, take a 175, no 85, take a 195, take a 222, 195, take a $200, take a $200 now, take a dude now, take a 195, take a $200, take a $200 now, take a $200 now, take a 2 now, take a 195, take a now, take a 195, take a 2, sold at 195, 66 on 4. Lot number 1964 got a family down there. All for one money. All for one money by the dollar amount. 1964 is the lot number. One on the side. Head to get $300. Head to get 275. To get 75. To get 275. Allen now to get 275. To get 50. 250. To get 50. Now to get 50. Now to get 225. To get 25. To get $200. Head to get $200. To get now to get $200. To get 2. Now to get 175. 175. To get 175. $150. Head to get 150. 125. To get 125. To get 125. $125. To get 125. To get 125. Give $100. Here to get 100. To get $100. To get 100. To get 100. To get $100. To get 100. To get 10. 10. 10. 110. What do you want to do now to get 120? Sam now to get 120. 110. 20. 120. But to get Sam now to get 120. Now to get 20. Now to get 30. Now to get 30. Now to get 130, now to get 140, now to get 140, Sam, now to get 140, Sam, not in. 130, 140, 140, 50, now to get 150, now to get 150, now to get 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, now to get 160, Sam, not in, now to get 160, 150, now to get 160, 160, 155, to get 155, Sam, now to get 155, $155, to get 155, to get 155, to get 155, sold it, $150, 90.99. Lot number 17, 62, 125 on the weight. Big Nanny. Here to get $200, 175, to get 175, no 85, to get 195, to get 2, 10, 10, 10, 10, to get $10, to get 10, 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 20, 220, but to get 30, now to get 30, now to get 2, 32, 42, 40, now to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 52, 50, to get 50, now to get 50, 60, and 260 now, 60 now, 60 now, 55, to get 255, to get 55, to get 60, 260, and 60, but to get 60, 255, 260, 260, but to get 60 now, 255, to get 260, sold it, 255, 212 on 2. Lot number 1746, 1746, 110 on the weight. How about to get $200, to get $200, to get $2, now to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, now to get 60, now 60, now to get 150, now to get 160, 70, now to get 70, no wait, now to get 180, 180, 90, 192, 200, now to get 2, now 10, 10, 10, 20, but to get 20, now to get 20, 220, but to get 30, now to get 30, now to get 225, to get 25, to get 25, to get 225, to get 25, to get 225, to get 25, to get 225, sold it, 220, 90.95. Lot number 1747, 3 head, 80 on the weight. You good? 225 to get 225 to get $200 to get 2 now to get 2 now to get 175 to get 175 to get 175 to get 150 now to get 150 125 to get 135 to get 135 to get 145 to get 145 to get 145 to get 145 to get 35 45 to get 55 to get 155 to get 165 to get 165 now 75 to get 175 to get 170 and 170 now to 65 to get 70 now to get 170 170 65 to get 70 now to get 170 now to get 170 now 65 to get 170 sold it 165 90 95 up top. Late sheep coming in. Got some late sheep coming in right now, Chris. No, we do have some late sheep. Not right now. Got some late sheep coming in a bit. 1988, got 45-pound nanny. 125 to get 125 to get $100 to get 1 to get $100 to get 75 to get 75 now 75 to get 75 to get 75 no 85 to get 75 to 85 to get 95 to get 95 to get 95 to get $100 to get 110 10 10 110 Anderson now to get 110 to get 110 15 to get 50 now to get 15 115 120 now to get 120 125 to get 125 to get 131 35 to get 135 to get 140 140 135 to get 140 now to get 135 to get 140 now to get 135 to get 140 sold it 135 66 on 4. Lot number 1987 60 on the weight. Little nanny down there, Chris. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, 150, now 61, 70, now to get 70, now to get 180, 90, 192, 210, 10, 20, to get 20, now to get 30, now to get 40, now 50, now to get 50, now to get 245, and 245, 245, 245, 245, to get 50, now to get 50, to get 50, now to get 50, 250, to get 50, now to get 50, 250, to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 50, sold at 245, 212 on 2. Lot number 1986, 70 on the weight. Here to get 275, to get 50, now to get 225, to get 20. Nanny. 275 to get Nanny. 250, 225 to get 25 to get $200 to get $200 to get $2 to get $2 to get $10 to get $10 to get $10 to get 10, 20 to get 20 down to 30, 230 down to get 40 down to get 50 down to 62, 60, 55 to get 55 to get 62, 62, 62, 65 to get 5 to get 7, 270 down to get 70 to get 75 to get 275 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 to get 275. Sold it. 270, 66 on 4. All right, number 17, 63, 60 on the weight. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 51, 25, to get 135, to get 145, to get 155, to get 165, to get 175, to get 185, to get 195, to get 195, to get 190, to get 90, to get 95, to get 95, to get $200, to get 222, 190, to get 2, to get 5, 205, to get $10, to get 10, 50, to get 15, 20, 220, to get 5, 25, to get 30, to get 2, 30, to get 30, to get 25, to get 30, to get 25, to get 35, to get 35, and 235, to get 35, to get 235, to get 235. Sold it. 230, 66 on 4. Lot number 1989, 35 on the weight. Here to get 125, to get 125, to get $100, to get 100, to get 100, to get $75, to get 75, to get 25, to get 35, to get 45, to get 45, to get 45, to get 55, to get 65, to get 75, to get 85, to get 85, to get 95, to get $100, to get 10, 10, 10, 1, 10. Internet's not in, Sam. 110, to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, to get 105, to get $5, to get 5, to get Sam not in, now to get 105, to get $5, to get 5, to get $5, to get 5. Sold it. $100, 66 on 4. All for one money. Got a whole family down there. Got 3 on the side. There you go. All for one money. $500, $400, $350, $300. Here to get B, now to get $250. Here to get $225, to get D, now to get $25, to get $50, now to get $250, now $75, to get $75, $3, $3, $325, to get $50, now to get $350, now to get $325, to get $50, now $35, now $45, to get $345, 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 to get $35, to get $45, to get $345, $345, to get $345, to get $345, to get $55, to get $355, to get $355, to get $355, now $65, to get $75, to get B75, to get up, now to get B75, to get $75, $375, to get B75, to get B75, to get $375, no $85, to get $385, to get $85, to get $80, $380, here to get $75, to get $80, to get $375, to get $80, to get $375, to get $80, sold it. $375, 66 on 3. We found the sheep. Late sheep, late sheep. 1767, got a 70-pounder. There we go. Here to get $4, to get 4 now, to get B75, to get B75, to get B75 by the pound. $375, to get B75, to get 75, to get B75, 50, $350 now, 55, to get 55, to get 55, $360, $365, to get 5, to get 7, $375, to get 75, to get B75, to get B75 now, waiting now to get 85, to get 385, to get 90, to get 95, to get 95, to get 4 now, 405, to get 5, 10, 410, 50 now to get 15, 415, now to get 50, now to get 15, now to get 50, now to get 15, 15, 15, 15, 415, you're not in, 15, 20, 420, 420, a little confusing, 420, better get 20, now to get 15, now to get 20, sold it, 415, 212 on 4. More sheep by the pound, 1768, got 80 on the weight. There we go. Here to get $4, to get $350, now to get $3, to get $3, to get B, now to get 3, now to get B, now to get 3, now to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get $10, to get 10, 50, now to get 15, 20, 325, to get 25, to get 30, now 35, to get 40, now 345, to get 50, now 5, to get 355, to get 365, to get 70, now 375, to get 75, no waiting, now to get 385, 385, to get 385, to get 385, to get 385, to get 385, sold at 386 on 2. Lot number 1764, 110 on the weight. 105, here to get $5, 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 to get 105, you okay? Now to get 105, to get 5, to get 50, 55, and 55, to get 55, to get 55, to get 55. What about now? 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 65, and 65, to get 70, now to get 75, to get 75, to get 85, to get 85, to get 90, to get 95, to get 95, to get 1, 1, 1, 95, to get 1, now to get 1, to get 95, to get 1, 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 sold at 95, 66 straight. Lot number 17, 66, 70 on the weight. There we go. Here to get $4, to get 4, to get 375, to get 55, to get 355, 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 to get 55, to get 55, to get 355, to get 55, to get 355, to get 55, to get 355. Sold it. 350. 6 on 2. Lot number 17, 51, 6 head coming in, 60 on the weight. $4, to get 4, to get $4, to get 4 now, to get 375, to get 75, no 85, to get 95, to get 390, now 5, to get 95, to get 4 now, to get 4, 5, to get 5, 10, 10, 10, 4, 10, 15, now to get 15, now to get 15, 4, 15, now to get 15, now to get 15, 4, 10, to get 15, now to get 15, now to get 15, now to get 15, sold them 4, 10, 6 on 2. Lot number 17, 65, 2 head, 160 on the weight, 105. Head to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get $5, to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get 105. Head to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get $5, to get 5, to get 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 115, 120, now 125, to get 125, now 125, to get 125, to get 131, 31, 35, to get 135, 40. That's Sam, now to get 145, to get 145, to get 150, now to get 150, now to get 145, to get 155, to get 155, 155, to get 155, to get 155, to get 155, to get 155, sold them 152, 12 on 5.